You're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Tyson Fury finally announces he will no longer be fighting Anthony Joshua next. In fact, he's not going to be fighting AJ anytime soon, according to Tyson. Tyson said this whole situation is a big mess up. And we know what situation he's talking about. He's obviously talking about the lawsuit or the arbitration with Deontay Wilder. Let me quote exactly what he said. Quote, "It's just a big mess up. I should have boxed because I have been so inactive. I've been out for over a year. By the time I fight again, looking at maybe June, if this Joshua fight happens, this will be a year and 6 months out of the ring, which is not an ideal preparation for any super fight. They had a full year to try to make this fight happen since the last Wilder fight. Even before the Wilder fight, they were talking about a fight potentially between me and Joshua. They've had a full year to make something happen, and it hasn't happened as of yet. It is what it is. We're no further forward today than we were a year ago. The way it is at the moment, I don't think it's got that much to do with the fighters. It's to do with the venue, date, place, site fees. It's to do with everything but the fight itself. If that Joshua fight doesn't happen this summer, it's got to happen sooner or later. But Top Rank has to give me 2 fights this year. I will fight 2 times on Top Rank. I don't care who it is. If it's not Joshua, we're looking to fight in April or early May, and at the end of the year. If it is Joshua, then June and the end of the year. Bang, bang. So 2021 is looking bright," end quote. Obviously a little sarcasm when it comes to Tyson Fury saying things are looking bright because things are going nowhere near according to plan. You can clearly see it bothers Tyson Fury to admit that his plans being derailed right now has something to do with Deontay Wilder, the arbitration situation. We already know that Tyson Fury was planning on fighting someone last year in December, and that didn't happen. Coincidentally, that was around the same time that mediation started with Deontay Wilder. So there's no doubt about it, this whole Wilder situation has created a big mess up, as Tyson Fury would put it. I mean, you notice Tyson Fury, who's still in arbitration with Deontay Wilder, he's not even addressing the arbitration situation. He does not want to connect it to him not getting the Anthony Joshua fight, and that's because he feels that if he does that, it puts more pressure on him when it comes to taking the Deontay Wilder fight. I mean, it's common sense. You hear Tyson Fury complaining about him being inactive, but that's Tyson's fault. Because if he would have just honored the rematch clause and he would have fought Deontay Wilder, then he would be just as active as AJ is today. But he decided that he no longer wants to fight Deontay Wilder, and that's because he knows in this third fight, he will not be able to cheat. All eyes will be on him. So there's no guarantee that he's going to beat Deontay Wilder, which would completely ruin plans of him fighting against Anthony Joshua. But those plans are already being ruined right now. Now he has to sit on the shelf and he has to wait to see what's going to happen with this arbitration. Tyson is telling us that he's now planning on fighting sometime in May. This is exactly what happened when he was planning on fighting last year in December. Tyson decided he was no longer going to fight Wilder, tried to fight someone else just to find out that he wasn't going to be able to. Now Tyson, he blamed it on them not paying him the right money, or at least this was what the report was. But it's, once again, it's only common sense. If Tyson Fury is going to stay active, he didn't care about money. That's why he was fighting a low-tier type of opponent. He just wanted to stay active. He wasn't taking that fight to make some big check. He already knew staying active and taking a pay cut was going to pay off, because then he was going to end up fighting Anthony Joshua in 2 fights, making damn near $100 million. But if he would have did what he was supposed to do and fought Deontay Wilder first, if he were able to beat Deontay Wilder, then he would have probably made damn near $150 million in 1 year. But once again, he wants no more smoke with Deontay Wilder. and is causing him so many problems. Tyson Fury is so frustrated right now. He probably did not think this lawsuit, this arbitration situation would keep him out of the ring for so long, because that's exactly what's happening. Now, I don't know what type of tricks Team Fury has under their sleeves to try to make a fight happen, in May or April, like he just said. I mean, you got to remember, boxing is a very corrupt sport, so there's no telling if maybe Tyson can pull it off. Maybe, the ruling will be in Deontay Wilder's favor, where Tyson is forced to fight Deontay Wilder first before he fights someone else, and Tyson still finds a way to avoid it and continue to fight whoever he wants. It's just a possibility, not saying it's going to play out that way, but clearly Tyson Fury is extremely desperate. He's willing to do whatever it takes to avoid the Deontay Wilder fight, avoid the rematch clause, and continue on with his career. But so far, it has proven to be a lot more difficult than he thought it would be. Let's see what happens. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Listen, I'm telling you guys right now, in the world that we live in today, one of the most important things in life to have is a good lawyer. And I can vouch for this one right here, because this brother is my personal lawyer. So if you need any type of legal representation, if you need legal advice, if you're having problems on YouTube, on your regular job, or whatever it is, contact lawyer, mediator, and business consultant Issa Israel's law firm. I've been knowing this man for a while, and he has been a true blessing to me. I'm telling you, he's affordable, he will work with you, but most importantly, he's not going to just treat you like a customer. He will have your best interest. So to get in contact with him, go to iilawfirm.com or consultsglobal.com. Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Listen, I'm telling you guys right now, in the world that we live in today, one of the most important things in life to have is a good lawyer. And I can vouch for this one right here, because this brother is my personal lawyer. So if you need any type of legal representation, if you need legal advice, if you're having problems on YouTube, on your regular job, or whatever it is, contact lawyer, mediator, and business consultant Issa Israel's law firm. I've been knowing this man for a while, and he has been a true blessing to me. I'm telling you, he's affordable, he will work with you, but most importantly, he's not going to just treat you like a customer. He will have your best interest. So to get in contact with him, go to iilawfirm.com or consultsglobal.com.